morning and welcome to Real Talk with Queen. And as promised, today I am revealing a big secret and something I need to discuss and talk about. I, as of Wednesday this past week, and don't laugh, it's new, broke up with the guy that I've been dating for over a year in Jamaica. We had a very good connection, and I'm gonna take these off because they clouding up. We had a very good connection. Ooh. Spiritually, but I don't even know how to explain it. Um, we had a very good connection and a beautiful relationship for it to be long distance. I'm not going to put him down. I'm not going to put myself down. But what I do want to talk about is what happens to you physically and mentally when you break up with someone that you have dated for a while. Sometimes you recognize that the relationship you are in isn't going anywhere. And that's what I had to see and recognize. Even though it was good, it was really no future. And it was time for me to love myself enough to know that I deserve the best. And often, as women, I think in our loneliness, we settle. We settle for the first man that looks at us. We settle for the first man that smiles at us. We settle for the first man that pays us a compliment out of loneliness. And we know from Jump Street that man ain't no good for us, but we do it anyway. I'm an intelligent woman, but you know, I have weak moments too. So I'm not going to beat myself up. But the beauty of it is when you recognize that the relationship is no longer good for you, no matter what you feel, you've got to let it go. You got to let it go. Do I miss him? Yes. We talked every morning. He would call me every morning about 6. Every night before I went to bed, beautiful conversations, talk at least 4 times a day. I think for it being a long distance relationship, it was a good relationship. But as I said, something was still missing and it wasn't going anywhere. And I'm too old to be wasting my time. And I have to love myself enough to know he really wasn't the best for me. But with the withdrawals, I miss talking to him. It was like a year, over a year. So I really, really, really miss talking to him. I miss hearing his voice. I've almost called him about 10 times. And each time when I go to pick up the phone, I say, girl, you know, he's not the best. He's not the best. And I don't do it. I blocked him on WhatsApp. I blocked his number from calling me. But I'm still going through withdrawals. And when you love somebody, even though it doesn't work out and you break up, it's a process. It's a process. It's not like abracadabra, bam, we broke up and, oh, baby, he is still here. He is still here. And he's still here. So it's a process. But what I want to tell you ladies that are struggling with whether or not you should or should not go back, stay true to you. If you are being abused and you get out, don't go back. And if you're in a relationship and that relationship is not fulfilling, get out and don't go back. If you are in a relationship and you want more and you're not getting it, get out. Love yourself enough to let go of anything that is not bringing you 100% of what it is that you need in that relationship. Was my relationship perfect? No, and no relationship is perfect. I mean, we had some times that we had some beautiful times again. So I want you to know I'm not beating him up, nor am I putting him down. All I'm saying to you is when the time comes for you to move on, no matter how painful it is, you got to move. You got to let it go and take it one day at a time. And just know you're going to still feel something for that person. It doesn't happen, like I said, just because you can forget them. That's bullshit. It's a process. But the beauty of it is it happened Wednesday, today is Sunday. And even though I wanted to call, I had to constantly remind myself, no, let it go, let it go, let it go. You deserve better, you deserve better. I go to the mirror and I tell myself, I deserve better, I deserve better. I deserve the best. And you deserve the best. So when you have those weak moments after a breakup, do some self-talk. Talk to yourself. Remind yourself of all of the reasons why you did it in the first place. And stay true to you. And when those moments come, those feelings come, you feel those feelings because it's real, and you would be lying to yourself to deny those feelings. And one thing you should not do once you break up with somebody is to immediately try to get into another relationship. Take time to reflect. Why did you stay in it so long? Why did you accept the things that you didn't like? Why did you put up with some bullshit that you know you shouldn't have put up with in the first place? Well, was it about you? What is it about me? What is it about us as women? Why do we take this? Why do we make excuses for these men? Yes, it hurts. Yes, it is painful. Yes, yes, yes. But I'm saying yes to me. Yes to me. Yes to me. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. But again, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Periodically, I will be coming back to you to talk about this because I think it's something we need to talk about in how do we react during the breakup. Because, baby, like I said, I've almost picked up that phone 50 times to call my friend. In my weak states, have I been sleeping good? No. But a lot of us, we lie. We want to act like, oh, I'm so macho and I broke up and that nigga ain't this and he did that and I'm good. And no, you're not good. You're not good. You go through stuff again. Like I said, if you truly, truly cared about somebody. But like that song say, you got to know when to hold her, you got to know when to fold her, you got to know when to let it go. And sometimes you have to laugh at yourself, laugh at the stupid shit that we do. Cause y'all know we can do it, baby. And I'm telling you, it can be funny. But again, love yourself enough to know that you matter. And just like me, you deserve the best. So stop settling for all this trash that comes your way. And stop opening your legs to every man that you meet because that too is energy. All of it is energy. Every man that comes into your life is not meant to stay. It's just like people. Some come to teach us lessons. And as far as I'm concerned, I learned a lot from my friend. Was it a waste of my time? No. But it is time to end it. All right, I will periodically, again, like I said, talk about breakups, your body aches, the pain that you feel when you break up with somebody, what you really go through, how it hurts. But again, we got to love ourselves enough to know that this too will pass. Again, once you get out, don't go back. Don't go back. Stop looking back. But feel the whatever it is. Feel it. Acknowledge it. And continue to live your best life and work on yourself. Work on yourself first before you try to get involved in another relationship. Work on yourself. And when the time is right, everything will fall into place just like it should. So stay strong during the breakup. All right, this girl Queen with Real Talk. And if you like what you just heard, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Real Talk with Queen, where I keep it real. All right, I'm out.